We're live.
Welcome back, guys, to our channel. To my channel, sorry. we're we're here live with another anime podcast, and we have quote unquote the original podcast from when we first did a podcast. For some reason, this just kind of worked out. So you guys can introduce yourselves. We'll start with Ray.
What's up, everybody? I'm Ray the Otaku. You probably know me from most of the podcasts, but every time I'd say subscribe to my channel, make any anime-related content I want, and I always try to make as many videos as I can per week. But yeah, that's all I can say.
Okay. Hello, Nick, on the chat, and Kate, introduce yourself.
Hey guys, Cait Cher here, and you know me as the only female in this original group. Not only do I talk about anime, but I also talk about music, movies, somewhat Disney related, and books.
Cool. How about you, Hoke, our European?
Yeah, I'm the only European here, am I not? I don't know. Am I?
Yeah, you are.
I am. Okay. Hey, and I make anime videos sometimes too. I'm out of a busy period in my life now, and I hope to get back to producing more content. And next video I'll be making is probably going to be a seasonal overview for both the seasons that have been this one and the previous one, but I need to get around to that because busy life has been busy. Anyway, moving on.
Cool. And Knightrober, Robert, introduce yourself.
What's up? Can you guys hear me?
Okay. Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes, we're good. We're good.
All right, I was lagging a little. Hi, my name is Knightrober. I make comedy sketches. Sometimes I look at anime.
Sometimes you look at anime.
Sometimes, quote unquote.
Okay, cool. So me and Ray were in the last podcast last weekend. We talked a little bit about what we watched and what we're liking and hating, and we can add more to that. But I want to hear first from Ray, just because we've heard from him already, and then we can hear from the rest. So, Ray, what are you watching right now and are liking the current anime spring season of 2018?
Okay, so what I'm watching now that brand new that came and that are originals from the spring season are 3D Girlfriend, Golden Kamuy, Hina Matsuri, Megaloboxing, Persona 5, Piano no Mori, and Tadakun Will Never Fall in Love, and Love is Hard for an Otaku.
Cool.
And for continuations and sequels, I'm watching Yomoshi Pedal, Steins Gate Zero, which is the best, Food Wars, Seven Deadly Sins, Darling in the Franxx, and My Hero Academia.
Awesome
stuff.
I guess we can wait for what you're enjoying, and we can continue with Kate. What are you watching, Kate?
I'm almost the opposite. I'm watching the second season of Amanchu, the third season of MHA, the Card Captor Sakura Clear Card arc, which is still good, by the way. Watching, and as for I'm watching Magical Girl or Piano Forest, which is an amazing anime, by the way.
I love it.
I'm waiting for it to be on.
And I'm watching the Cute Defense Club spinoff. I guess I'm probably gonna drop it because it's not as original as the first show. Mm-hmm. And yes, I'm also watching Steins Gate. Love it. And I'm still watching Katana Maidens, finishing it off with the second half.
Yeah.
And then I'm still watching Akun and his girlfriend, and I don't know why I'm still watching that.
Okay. How about you, Hoke? What are you watching in the other side of the world?
Because of time constraints and busyness, I've only actually started watching 2 new series this season. I've started on Boku no Hero Academia, and I've watched 5 episodes of the sort of online alternative Gonna Get It Online. As for series I've continued watching from last season and before, I'm watching Boruto. Yes, I am actually.
Why?
Hi.
I was with Naruto almost all the way from the start. I can't stop even now. I have to go through with it to the end. Also
You have
watching.
been cursed.
I have been cursed. You are absolutely correct in that. I'm also watching one of the best comedies ever, Psychic Kuso Sainan, which is in its second season, which is just absolutely hilarious. Otherwise, also watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Reigns, because I'm also cursed with Yu-Gi-Oh! Been there since almost the beginning there too. Yes, I am cursed with these long-running shows. And finally,
Yu-Gi-Oh is still continuing.
it is.
Oh, yeah.
It's on its
Yeah,
sixth
it's on.
series, seventh if you count the season 0, but nobody counts season 0. And then there's Hitori no Shita, the Outcast second season, which is, it started off kind of meh in the first season, but it's picking up now.
Cool. That's a lot still. How about you, Knightrober? What are you watching this season?
I am watching Alice or Alice. Tada Never Falls in Love, My Tyrant, Hinamatsuri.
Yep.
Matsuri, yeah.
Yeah. Dancing with Dragons. Imagine Who Acts Darling the Franks. Sword Art Online Alternative. Caligula? Is that how you pronounce it?
Sure.
Caligula?
Sure, go ahead.
Sure, yeah. Let's go with that.
It's anime. It's
Food
anime and none of
Wars.
us are Japanese. None of us can pronounce anything right.
Yes. Food Wars. Jinken Kazuku. Greek Family Days. Crossing Times. High School DxD Hero. Steins Gate Zero. It's Hard for Otaku. Full Metal Panic. Let's see.
Full Metal
And
Panic.
To Be a Heroine.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll try to give my list pretty fast. I guess I'm the only one watching or still watching Black Clover.
I'm still watching it.
Okay, cool.
I didn't say anything because it was an ongoing.
Is it getting
kind of
better?
It is getting better. The storyline is getting better, but we've hit a point where they're kind of doing filler episodes because they kind of did a lot of episodes back to back that were really action filled, and now I think it's like we're on the 4th episode where it's kind of filler. So
Screw that.
they're kind of mimicking these other big anime, kind of like One Piece and stuff like that, where you have
One
this like
Piece,
8,
Naruto.
10 episodes, back to back.
One Piece doesn't have a lot of filler, and even the fillers are actually kind of decent as far as filler go.
Yeah.
On the other hand,
Yeah.
I'll let you rip on them.
Okay, so the rest of my list is Crossing Time, Golden Kamuy, Golden Kamuy, High School DxD Hero, Hinamatsuri, Izakaya. I'm continuing Katana Maidens, the second part of it. I started Libra of Nail, and I kind of dropped it, but it was kind of interesting.
What the heck is that?
It's kind of a shoujo anime where this girl has magic powers, and they're kind of trying to rescue these books that are cursed. And if someone has the book, they go and rescue the person from this cursed book. Anyways, Magical Girl or Magical Girl Sight, My Hero Academia, My Sweet Tyrant. I'm still watching some of One Piece. Blah, 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 blah. I'm not watching that. And then I'm watching Doreikyu, Devil's Line, Real Girl 3D, and I'm watching some stuff on Netflix that we can't really tell when a season starts or ends in Netflix because it's stupid. But
were you watching that Screamo anime that's on Netflix?
No, I watch it on Netflix. Oh, am I watching the Screamo anime from Netflix? Oh yeah, I actually started that. I've only seen the first episode. It's kind of like the Office anime style with a weirdo red panda that likes to scream.
Oh yeah, that one. I watched
So yeah, I started watching it. It's funny, but it's dry humor for the most part. So if you don't like dry humor, then this is not.
If I don't like The Office, I probably would not like this.
Sorta. I mean, it's kind of like The Office live. So you have the typical jerks and the typical funny people from The
Oh,
Office.
like the TV show The Office.
Yeah, the TV show The Office. It's kind of like that, but not really.
We don't have real TV anymore.
The British one or the American one?
The American one, obviously.
Because you've only seen that. Yeah, I don't like either version.
Yeah, I've seen both versions. I've seen the American one countless of times. But yeah, anyways, that's what I'm watching. So what do you guys are enjoying this season? What's one or two anime that you're watching and you just think it's the best?
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm just really loving that Psyche Kuso Sainan is back in force because it's one of the few anime that makes me actually burst out laughing. People say Konosuba got them burst out laughing. That got me a little bit chuckly. Psyche gets me bursting laughing. It's that fun.
Okay, fair enough.
My two contenders, I don't know, they were really hard to pick. But I think My Hero Academia Season 3 is going to be lit. More lit than the last season. And I think my second choice would be hopefully Steins Gate Zero.
Hopefully. I think it's already there. If I were to choose like original series, I would say Megalobox. Megalobox is like number 1. And then number 2 is Love is Hard for Otaku. Is that one. Because I really love that series.
You managed to find Megalobox?
It's on that. It's on Crunchyroll.
It's on Crunchyroll.
Was it? Because I tried finding it on Crunchyroll and I couldn't find it.
So Crunchyroll Crunchyroll has had a kind of what's it called? They've been messing up big time in their app. And so if you watch a lot of anime through their app on your iPhone or your iPad or whatever, some of the anime does not show up because when High School DxD came out, it didn't show in the app, and I don't think it's even showing still on the app, but it's on the website and you can watch the episodes on the website as well as other anime. So it could be that
I looked it up on the website when right as it said it was gonna be not streaming but released for subs, and it was not there.
I've always seen it on the website.
It's on the website.
Okay, yeah. Now with that said, I think I should add Megalobox to the list.
Okay.
It's so good. It's like
I mean to me, like Steins Gate Zero and Megalobox are two anime that I haven't had time to get into yet, but that I would watch if I had the time, and now I think I have the time, so I'm gonna be binging them sometime soon.
Yeah.
You better.
But also, a little shout out to Pino no Mori or Pino Force. That shit is so good.
Yeah, right from the first episode, you know it's gonna be good.
It just sucks because Netflix own it, so there's no legal way to watch it right now.
Yeah.
I just searched through the internet.
I'm just gonna wait until it comes out.
Pino Force is so good.
But I've heard a lot of good things about it from you last week. But other people want to read
the manga though, because people say even the manga is even better than what it is. So I was like, oh, I want to read manga then.
Did you give your 2 already, Hulk? That you've enjoyed?
I gave 1. I gave Psyche Kuso, which I'm really glad to see. And I'll say that Sword Art Online Alternative was... I've only watched the 5 first episodes, which is like the first arc. But it was very good up until then. And so I'm looking forward to watching more.
Cool. How about you, Robert? Enjoying anything?
It out. What were we talking about?
any anime that you're enjoying, like really, really enjoying this season?
Oh, doing that. Actually, pretty cool.
What?
Which one again? Sorry.
My
Dude, his internet's dying.
Okay.
Did we lose him?
Which one was it, Ray? Did you hear it?
No, robot.
Okay.
I couldn't hear it either.
Well, we might have to skip him. See if he can fix his mic and his signal there. The ones that I am enjoying is what?
I'm back.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
hey, Robert.
Are you back?
And you have
Maybe.
and you have two.
Maybe you're dying.
Sorry,
Yeah,
the
but
ones
that's-
the ones that I'm enjoying is Magical Girl Sight for sure, and
What was that song?
Kate?
What was that?
That was not from me.
It's what? I don't. Okay.
Magical Girl Sight for me is a great anime, and
It's on my to-watch list, but I've been a little bit uncertain.
yeah,
Stop.
I've enjoyed AnimeMixer1. It's a pretty chill, straight to the point, funny anime. So those are my two, I guess, right now. How about you, Robert? Now that you're back.
Oh, Magical Girl Site, and let me see what else am I enjoying.
Good for you, Robert.
I Family Days. That's what I'm enjoying.
Cool. So Ray shared some feelings about Magical Girl Sight, but does anyone else have mixed feelings about Magical Girl Sight other
I'm
than
not
Ray?
watching, so I don't have an opinion.
You don't have an opinion, Kate. Okay.
Like I said, I don't like horror anime.
The description of it looks interesting, but it's not something I'm prioritizing this season.
Yeah. I wouldn't consider it horror anime as more as
That's why I hate it. It said it's a horror. There's no psychological aspects, horror aspects. It's just blood and gore out of nowhere, and then the characters are so uninteresting so immediately.
What really, the first episode really pissed me off, actually.
The what?
It's just
The first episode?
That first episode. When she was getting beaten.
Yeah,
that pissed me off.
That's the point. I mean, that's the whole point is for you to realize that she's being abused and not to just say, oh, by the way, she's being abused, but showing the fact that, yes, indeed, she's being abused. But I don't know. I read the manga. I've read up to volume 5, so I already know what's going to happen more than likely in these next episodes. But so I mean, it didn't bother me when I watched the first episode. But I know plenty of people who it did bother, and they stopped watching after the first episode. And I don't know why. It gets better.
It does get better. Oh, the last episode though. Oh my god.
Some people just do, if they encounter something in an anime, even if it's just fantasy and make-believe and fictional everything, they'll just immediately compare it to real-life counterparts and go, this anime is despicable, and leave it. I've had conversations with those people.
Well, I mean, and that's fair game. I mean, if you've gone through stuff like that, I can see why it would affect you emotionally.
Yeah, but it's like it doesn't even have to affect them personally. They just go, oh, this is morally wrong, and this anime is just bad. I've been in those conversations, unfortunately.
Well, me too, but the people that I've talked to, they also watch slime stuff and other stuff that's, close to hentai, and it's like, okay.
I mean, hentai is another
but
universe.
those are guilty pleasures. Those are
What?
different.
That's just for pleasure?
Yeah. But I mean, like, there are lots of anime that have things that are especially like main characters that are despicable. Well, I mean, Death Note has Light, which is basically a psychopath in a way, and you have Yojo Senki with an evil main character.
I love watching that.
Yeah, and And in Black Lagoon, all the main characters are villains and violent and everything, but we still cheer for them, even though they are very morally bankrupt.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah. I'm reading this manga called Sachino One Room, which is about a kidnapper who kidnapped a girl, and the girl basically is falling in love with the kidnapper because she's been abused at home, at school, both physically and sexually, and the kidnapper is just taking care of her. So she's confused with how love should actually look like.
that's an interesting take on it.
That's what? Sorry.
That's an interesting take on it.
It is like an interesting take. I mean, I feel bad to cheer for the kidnapper, but
that's the thing. You have to get to know the characters before you judge them.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like One Piece. You root for the pirates, even though technically in that world pirates are bad, and you go against the Marines.
I mean,
It's like in that sense, yes.
Are the pirates really bad, or are the Marines just?
No,
Some
it's not
pirates,
Luffy's pirates.
some pirates are genuinely bad. Some pirates aren't bad. That's the thing that kind of always made me a little bit wonder about One Piece is why can't they just call themselves explorers or something that are and go for Raftel? That was
It's not as cool.
Because I bet that's not as accurate.
Yeah, that would ruin the One Piece thing. But no, in fair sense, I've heard different anime YouTubers and non-YouTubers kind of explain the whole aspect of One Piece, and they get really political. How pirates is supposed to be an actual race, where we have to understand that there's good people in a race and there's bad people in the race, and not just because they're from a race, they're gonna have to be good or bad. So, I mean,
that's just too technical. It's like that a whole different race. That's just stupid.
I mean, it's a different take of or a view than how the anime One Piece is.
That groups of people have good people in.
Yeah, but here's the thing. But here's the thing. Like, even though you start off and you know that Luffy's a pirate and he goes on to be a pirate, you see him as a good person, even though he's in an evil occupation, as it were. And then you get to, as you watch hundreds and hundreds of episodes, literally hundreds and hundreds, you get to know that not all pirates are bad, and the world government isn't necessarily nice either.
Yeah, true.
And it's the thing that a lot of anime needs, lots of people who watch anime, especially need to take into account when they watch. Are they getting the full story from watching a little bit and then dropping out because they don't like what they see? I personally try not to judge an anime without having watched the entirety of it. When I've watched the entirety of it and still think it's bad, then I have the right to say it sucks. But if I haven't, then I don't have that right. For instance, I've watched a few episodes of High School DxD, but not a lot. I watched like 2 or 3 episodes and then went like, no, not for me. So I'm not gonna rip on it for being bad or good or anything, but it's because I don't have that right. If any of you have seen the whole thing, go ahead, rip on it.
I just want to answer something real fast that Nick is putting here in the chat. He said Luffy is a good person, government is really the villain, to be honest. I agree to an extent, but back to the whole theory that One Piece is actually showing races. The government, there is people in the government that have actually helped Luffy, as well as, you know, they've been partners with him. So I don't think everyone from the Marines in One Piece are the villains, to answer Nick. Before we go to the next anime that we're not enjoying this season, if anyone in the chat has any questions for us about the season, now is the time before we go to the next thing. But is there anything else you guys are just not enjoying this season?
Not enjoying.
Not enjoying. I personally have been waiting for High School DxD Hero season 4 of High School DxD, and I've been kind of disappointed with this season. And I'm not sure because there was just so much hype for it and so much waiting for it that now that it's here, it's kind of like I waited for this, or it's actually bad. I don't know. Is anyone else watching High School DxD?
Nope.
Hero?
Nope, because I don't watch ecchi.
Nope.
High School DxD and Cait, I'm with you most of the time with the ecchi stuff. But High School DxD is one of those that has a great plot, and that's why I watch it. But
it's plot, actual plot.
The quote-unquote plot.
Specifically, all the women have 2 very great plots.
it has a great plot. It does. But the season seems like they kind of threw the plot out the window and they decided to just stick with fan service, which is the reason I'm not enjoying it. Gosh, guys, let me finish my sentences.
I haven't seen the last
But then again, you do realize that people wanted High School DxD back just for the quote-unquote plot.
Yeah, the 2 plots on each woman.
What were you gonna say, Robert?
Oh, I've seen I haven't seen the last 2 episodes. So if they got rid of the story and they just added more plots, then I'm quite sure.
What does the anime need? More plots. Bring in more women. They will bring more plots.
I mean,
more bouncy plots.
It used to be like 50-50. 50% of the episode was fan service, and then the other 50% was good action, good story.
Bring in the plots.
And then now it's more kind of like 80% fan service and 20% good story.
Blah.
What?
I said blah.
Blah, blah. Okay. I mean, you're entitled to your opinion.
It's ecchi. What do you expect?
I expected
I think
better.
has a lot to say about this.
Nick says, at least DxD has a great plot in fights and great plot in the other thing. Okay.
I have a question for you guys.
For being the only woman in this podcast.
Yeah, you're bringing some sense here, luckily.
You have anything to say, Robert? You said something?
Is there?
Oh, man.
Is there what?
Hello?
Hello, Robert.
Did he get cut off? Did he get cut off again?
He's gone again.
He might have gone again.
Hello.
What?
Hello.
Hello, Robert.
We're having major
He's back.
technical difficulties.
Hi.
Please stand by.
You're alive.
Is there an anime drop? I asked.
You might want to put it in the chat, Robert, so we can understand the full sentence. But is there anything else you guys either started watching and just dropped it because it was, in your opinion, trash or not good enough? Or are you guys enjoying the season?
That's what I said, guys. That's exactly what I said.
Oh. Welcome back, Robert.
Hi.
So is there anything else you guys I have dropped?
Man, there were a lot of times where I was just like watching half of the first episode, but then I'm like, yeah, it's not for me. But I can't believe I managed to watch like 2.5 episodes of this. But
what?
I was watching the
Of this?
Caligula effect. Is that how you pronounce it?
Caligula?
Yeah. Like I'm seeing now, it has like a 6.32 on my anime list, and I should have listened to that when I had the chance.
I mean, my anime list scores aren't definitive because I have some favorites that are very far right down, but they're personal favorites. So
basically, I'd like to call this anime like the Persona ripoff because it's based off a video game like the Persona series, but like I don't get who the main characters are. Like, I kind of get what the plot is, but at the same time, I don't.
Sorry.
Like I watched 3 episodes of this, and I'm still confused.
Nick Victory Fire in the chat is asking what our favorite OP themes of this season is, and can I just say right up from the get-go, I have no idea.
Favorite OP themes?
Favorite
Yes.
opening? My favorite opening comes from Love is Hard.
That is a good one.
It is such a catchy
I also love the Amanchu second season opening.
I'm planning to watch that.
I think I
like Doug and the Franks open.
It's good.
I don't know what opening I'm
enjoying. I just wish they got like another opening song for the second part of Darling in the Franxx.
I think I'm okay with it.
Is Darling in the by the way, is Darling in the Franxx actually good?
Oh yeah,
it's pretty awesome.
It is, okay, because I watched the 3 first episodes and we're like, eh.
Pretty good stuff.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Can I also mention that the Cardcaptor Sakura openings are still good as always?
I haven't watched any.
Why not?
I haven't even seen the series.
Because I've never watched Cardcaptor Sakura.
Cardcaptor Sakura is actually amazing.
I know it is. It's on my to watch list.
Are you holding this back like every other good show I recommended to you?
No.
Yeah, I think that's a yes.
Like, aren't you supposed to be off from college right now?
I am off from college right now, but I have to work soon.
So do I, but I'm still watching.
Soon, so you're not working yet right now.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube right now.
Hey,
working on scripts and all that editing.
I work. I tweet all of it, and I have time for anime.
I the seasonal
I have a full-time job, 50 hours a week. I have a daughter and a wife, and I still watch anime.
50 hours a week?
I was in the process of graduating, and I still had time to watch anime.
Cardcaptor has like 60 episodes. I don't have time to watch 60 episodes in a row.
Yeah,
First of all,
just keep the opening and the ending.
First of all, the original series is 70 episodes. Second of all, I still managed to make it.
Yeah. I mean, 70 episodes isn't that bad. I mean, people recommend...
an old 90s anime? No, it's not.
Let's just say people warmly recommend Hunter x Hunter 2011 version, and that's like 140 some odd episodes. So
I thought it was like 168.
No, isn't it like 140 something?
Maybe, I don't know.
Hang on, we'll be checking.
I thought it reached the 160.
148 episodes is what it is.
So
and people very warmly recommend that. So Cardcaptor Sakura, the original one, as you said, like 70, that's half, less than half. And like even like people say that, oh, Legend of the Galactic Heroes is so long, how can anyone watch that? That's 100 a little bit episode. That's still less than Hunter x Hunter, which people recommend left and right.
And here's this: if you
I have a lot on my plate.
One Piece, you have time to watch Cardcaptor Sakura.
That's when I had no really in high school. I sleep and eat, and that was it. Now I have to really like do stuff.
Let's not bash on Ray. We understand, Ray. You have a busy life.
Besides, the only person who can bash Ray is me, because after that English major comment he made.
Okay.
Ray, you're on it.
Don't bring it up.
Oh, I can bring it up whenever I want.
Please do. I'm curious about what it's all about. Please tell the story.
Don't talk about it.
I think it was like a couple podcasts ago when I think we were talking about like upcoming spring anime, or we were talking about past winter anime at that point, and Ray had mentioned that he did not time to watch all the good things. So of course I was like, how dare you? And then he was like, you're an English major, your major's easy. And I'm like, excuse me?
I don't think anyone's major is easy, honestly.
No, it's not. I had to write like a 10-page paper for one of my finals this past semester. Whose fault is it?
Hey, you talking to the guy who's just done with his third year of college, will be exiting with my bachelor degree soon, written 40 freaking pages of bachelor thesis. Shut up.
Yeah, I thought I had to write a thesis, okay?
Okay.
Sorry.
Someone's playing Pokemon during our podcast.
Honestly,
Yeah,
Pokemon
sorry.
is an anime.
Really, thank you for following.
Are we that boring to you, Robert?
Oh no, sorry. That's a notification.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Cool. Okay, so is there anything else you guys are not enjoying this season before we go to our game?
Yay!
I was watching You Don't Know Gunma Yet.
Wow,
You don't know
that one.
Gunma Yet? Yeah.
I've heard
It's
about
basically-
that one. I was like,
It's basically an advertisement just for the prefecture. It's only 5 minutes long, and I watched the first 4 episodes. I couldn't get into it. I couldn't.
Yeah, I don't like when they're promoting their games or their apps, stuff like that, and they make anime for it, and they're not that good.
Well, this is yeah.
like, I wouldn't bash that completely because basically the Love Live School Idol project was basically promotion for their video games and their real life idol groups. But this shit ain't
I never really
good.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
And
there
there's
is some
like-
exceptions.
And there's like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! And other anime that are just basically commercials for a product. I started way back a couple years ago watching something that was called Puzzle and Dragons Cross. And that was apparently very much based on some sort of app game. And I dropped it very quickly when I realized, nope, this is actually bad. This is not even a good commercial. It's just bad.
This is not even a good commercial.
Yep.
This is not even a good 30-minute commercial.
Nope.
So I'm wondering, and this kind of is another anime people I know have dropped. Have you guys been watching Tokyo Ghoul?
Nope.
I never really liked Tokyo Ghoul.
Nope.
I actually never
Season
watched any
2.
Tokyo Ghoul. It's
What
on my
in the world? You guys need to stop what you're doing after this podcast and, and watch Tokyo Ghoul.
Nay.
No, I watched
Is it
the first
because it's funny
episode,
bad?
Original. I didn't like it at all, so I stopped it.
Oh my gosh. You guys have no taste. No taste at all.
I'm intending to watch Tokyo Ghoul in its entirety. I've gotten around to it.
Anime is like complete etching.
That is a
What
guilty
is that
pleasure.
Ray, is that you?
What? Yeah.
Are you okay, Ray?
Yeah.
You sounded like you fell down a couple stairs.
Fell off my shelf when I was getting something. I gotta fix it.
Okay, well, if no other animes you guys want to talk about, then we can start the game that our lovely Kate decided to come up with.
Oh, thank you for
And-
calling me lovely.
Well, we should treat you nice because you're the only girl on the podcast.
No,
I guess.
we gotta respect women.
And last no wrath like a woman
This is
scorned.
not like a horrible episode of The Amazing World of Gumball.
Okay.
So anyway,
I had a suggestion before you explain it. Just so there's no confusion to what our answer is. What if the people that are playing, so me, Ray, Hoke, and Robert, put our answers on the chat, and that way we don't say 2 answers and they then say we were right but actually wrong. So you want to do that or?
The streams are like seconds behind, so it's not gonna make sense, wouldn't it?
I don't know.
like, I don't think this is really a game that you could really influence each other.
Okay, well, doesn't matter then.
Explain it.
Okay,
Let's play.
let's get this over with. This is a game I like to call real or fake anime.
Oh.
Okay.
You've been watching the Anime Man, haven't you?
That's what I said.
Yeah, that's what Irvin said before the podcast. But But like, for
Are we
those of
gonna
you
write
who don't know what this is, like, it's basically self-explanatory. I'm gonna I'm gonna read a summary of what I wrote, or it's from an actual anime. I might have just deleted the names out. And after reading that, you're supposed to determine if it's real or if it's something that I made up. And if you want a bonus point, you could, if the anime is real, you can
Guess what it
come up
is.
with what the title of the actual anime it is.
Okay.
Just don't make it something really, really general, like person discovers he has superpowers.
Oh no, like even something super duper detailed could be something fake.
Person
Yeah.
has a dead mom.
Yeah, I know, but if it's very non-detailed, it could be hundreds of anime, literally. And you say you just figured it out and just made a fake description. Nope, this actually exists, we can then say.
I mean, I did come up with something that's kind of generic, but considering the jokes that we had on this podcast, I hope you can like guess what anime this is really easily.
Okay.
And like I said, this is just like the example summary that I came up with. This is not like an actual point.
Well, if you say there's a lot of plots in this anime, I know which one it is.
No. Okay. Plot says for religion. Okay, I'm gonna be reading this off my iPad because
Okay.
I took notes on
Okay.
this thing.
Tell us when you're done reading the entirety.
Okay, it says a screaming boy with no powers wants to be the king of the world. End quote.
It's an anime.
Black Clover?
Yeah.
You can't just yell it.
Sorry.
I mean, like I said, this was the example. Like, I'm not like grading you on this one.
Oh, okay.
But yes,
Was I not supposed to say the anime if I knew it?
I mean, I guess you
How am I
can if
supposed to
you
say it
want.
without any of you knowing?
How can you give us extra points if you're not grading us?
I said this was an example one. I'm grading you on the other ones.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, good.
Were you not listening?
But like, if one of us knows the exact anime, is it the first person that mentions the name of the anime that gets the point, or like?
Or
You
do
know
we
what?
have to
You know
like
what?
ask
Let me make
permission
it
to
clear
speak?
for you. Yes, the first person who names the anime gets the bonus point.
Okay.
So we just have to yell it
Okay.
first.
Yeah, you just have to yell that first. However, if you guess whether it's real or fake correctly, you all get a point anyway.
So I could just mute everyone on the mics and get them all right.
I swear to God, if you
I'll
do that,
type it
You
in.
don't have that power.
Trying to use the type into chat tactic.
yeah, like they can literally use the chat. Like you're not gonna stop them either way.
Why Tony use the chat?
But yeah, so the example one, it was real and it was Black Clover. Like I said, that was meant to be a joke example.
Oh, I thought it was One Piece, but whatever.
A screaming boy with no powers
No.
is One Piece.
He didn't have powers until he ate the gum fruit,
Yeah, but he does.
and he
again,
screams a lot.
That's not his for.
I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. Gosh.
Anyway, but like, still, if one of us names the correct anime, if it's real, and says, "Oh, it's that anime," like now Black Clover, then everybody else, of course, knows that it's real. But then they only get 1 point for saying real, don't they?
I
And
mean,
the other one gets 2.
like I said, the naming of the anime, if it's real, is the bonus part.
Okay.
Okay, so we just say true or false first, and then there's like, does anybody know the real name? And first person to shout.
If it's the real anime, yes.
Okay.
Okay,
Sounds good.
got it.
All right, well,
Got it.
Okay then. First I'm just gonna like write some of your names down really quick, so I can like grade your scores by the end of this.
Just
Like
some of
playing
our names, not everyone names.
She can't write her own name down. She's not playing it.
Yeah, I'm not playing this. I'm the host.
She said some of you guys' names, so she might not put Robert or Ray.
I mean, Robert keeps dropping out randomly, so.
I'll pipe down all of you. Okay, so are you guys ready to begin?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Ready?
All right, so the first summary, the real summary, I mean, I have here is Lollies make a contract with a stalker kitty fox thing to steal their souls to protect the world from the ugliest spawns of Satan in the anime realm.
The last part sounds very subjective.
Oh, we're going. Okay.
I feel like I've heard this before, but
Yeah.
What lollies
the fox part was kind of weird.
Like I said, this is you either have to guess real or fake for this first part.
I know one where there's a cat.
I'm guessing fake.
Fake.
Okay, Urban
I'm
says
putting my answer as fake.
I'm gonna go with the others, honestly. Fake.
okay, Urban, Robert, and Hawk say it's fake. Ray, what do you think?
I say it's real.
Okay,
Nick-
then.
Nick thinks it's real too, by the way.
Okay, Nick in the chat says
the
it's
chat.
also real. Like, so it turns out Ray and Nick are the only ones who got this right. It's real.
I feared this, but I was like, I couldn't think of an anime where I've actually seen that.
I've seen something, but with a cat, not with a fox.
I said
Contract
kitty
with a
fox
fox.
thing. So
Fox.
Ray, do you know what anime I'm referencing?
I'm trying to think. Can you say the summary again?
Lollies make a contract with a stalker kitty fox thing to steal their souls to protect the world from the ugliest spawns of Satan in the anime realm.
No,
Wait,
I
is
have no
it-
idea.
Oh, I actually think I know. Even though
I'm sorry, Hawk, you guessed wrong, so you can't answer.
yeah, but he
Yeah,
was
you
the
can.
other one who said he was on the real. So can I get 1 point if I can actually guess the anime after the fact? Is
I
it
guess you
Madoka
can try.
Madoka Magica?
It is Madoka Magica.
Damn it!
Oh my god, it is Madoka Magica.
I mean,
my god, it is.
How do you not guess that?
Because like the fox
'Cause I
thingy
don't think
and the
of it as a
ugly
cat.
spawns in anime. I think there are in Attack on Titan there are some very ugly things. There to say that. I think the witches in Madoka Magica are
Thing
that's a
that
very
forces you to make a contract in Attack on Titan.
The fox thing threw me off. I thought you were doing a trick question.
I didn't think it was a fox cat thing. It doesn't look like it. That thing does not look like it.
It looks more like a cat than it does a fox, and saying that the witches are the ugliest spawns in all of anime or something, that's very, very subjective.
They're not ugly at all.
They're not
Did
beauty,
you not watch Madoka Magica?
I have, in fact.
They're not ugly.
I watched it.
They're very colorful and weird and Picasso-like, but they're not necessarily ugly.
Weird.
Okay, so should I give Hawk the point for guessing it right or not?
I think we
No,
should.
That's not the game. I'm just kidding.
I can save myself 1 point there. But okay, so that's how the game is gonna be.
We're tied, boy.
Okay, fine. I'll give him the point just because I'm nice.
Yeah.
But okay, so you have made your. But let me just get this straight now. So you have made your for the real anime, you have made the descriptions yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, either I made a description or took it off my anime list. I don't know.
Okay.
Like
Cool.
I'm not saying this is gonna be easy.
Okay.
Okay.
Go
I
for
just
it.
thought that if they were real anime, they would like be lifted from some real description somewhere. But you've made your own ones with your own subjective views on them. Got it. Let's move on.
Okay, who votes to kick Hawk out of this live chat right now?
I kind of agree with Hulk, but
I get competitive.
It's competitive. You're tied, Hulk. Come on, you're winning. You're tied for first.
After one question, you're tied for first place. Awesome.
Okay.
Next one.
Next one. Like, begin quote. 3 high school girls who always wear things on their heads get involved with violent fan service. End quote.
What?
This sounds like it could be any idol anime, and I don't watch those.
I'm gonna say real.
Can you say it again?
Final answer.
3 high school girls who always wear things on their heads get involved with violent fan service.
With violent fan service.
On their head?
Always wear things on their heads. things, not
Things.
necessarily hats or something. But
So, Urban, you said it was real, correct?
Yep, that's my final answer.
Okie doke.
It sounds general
I
enough to
think
be true.
We'll go with fake.
I'm gonna go with fake. It seems too general.
Okay,
Yeah, it does.
Ray says it's fake.
No.
I'm gonna gamble fake again, but this time I have no idea what that could be.
Okay, Hawk says it's fake. What about you, Robert?
Gob is gone.
Robert?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, I think it's fake.
Fake.
Okay, so Irvin says it's true. Everyone else says it's fake.
Yep.
And also, according to Nick on the chat, he says it's fake.
Yep.
This is also real.
Woo! Yeah! Booyah!
Okay.
I'm tied for first now.
Yay.
Can you guess the anime?
Okay, now you have to guess like what the anime is.
Oh gosh.
No idea.
No idea. But it seemed general enough to be real.
That's why I thought it seemed too general. It was like, come on.
There's enough anime out there for it to
Like,
fit that. So
Yeah,
that's why I
but
didn't-
you don't know the famous one who's like complete fan service, but it could also be violent at times for
Three
comedic effect.
girls with a lot of fan service.
There you go.
You don't know the famous one?
Of
Is
three
it one with-
girls and
is it
fan
one-
service.
Is it one we've talked about in this podcast?
No.
Okay.
Gosh. And they wear stuff in their heads?
On their heads, yeah.
On their heads. Is the
I
stuff
don't
on
like
their
being
heads
itchy.
bows?
No.
Oh. Okay, then I
Is
don't
it
know.
anime?
School of the Dead.
No,
Is
there's
this anime
more than
recent?
3 in High School of the Dead.
Okay,
They sh-
since all of you are so confused, it's Plastic Nason.
I've never heard of it.
Never seen. What?
Never
I've
seen it. Never
I
heard
think-
of it.
Never seen that.
You've never heard
Heard
of
of it.
Plastic Nason.
You need to stop watching a lot of
Uh-uh.
fan service, Kate.
I don't watch the show, but everyone knows where the memes come from.
Nope.
You guys watch Pop Team Epic. You should know like the anime memes.
I don't know every meme from Pop Team Epic.
Pop Team Epic was a mixed bag, honestly.
Oh my god, you guys disappoint me so much.
Oh.
Okay. Doesn't matter. I'm tied for first.
Okay,
Are you
okay.
happy for us?
Okay, according to Nick in the chat, he's the one who's seen Plastic Nason. Thank you.
Okay, but he didn't guess it though. It's not
Yeah,
in the chat.
Yeah, which makes me disappointed as well. Okay, so is everyone ready for the third one?
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah.
go
Okay,
ahead.
here it goes. Begin quote. A boy wishes to have a younger sister when one night a fairy brings one of his mom's dolls to life.
What the heck?
What?
I know the little sister one,
What?
but I don't know the doll part.
The doll. Indeed.
Bring a doll.
Oh, that sounds
Right.
like something. It sounds like something I've seen, but I'm not sure if it's an anime.
All you need to tell me is if it's real or if it's fake.
I'm gonna go with fake again.
I'm gonna say with fake.
A doll.
Okay, Ray says it's fake, and Robert, you said it's fake?
Yeah, why would I say it's fake?
Okay, good.
I'm gonna say
sticking with
real.
my fake streak.
I'm gonna stick with my gun and say real.
Okay, Urban says it's real.
I'm just
Oh,
gonna
what
go
about you?
for. I'm gonna go for 3 in a row with fake. Maybe third time's the charm.
Maybe third time's the charm. Okay, so we have 3 fake and 1 real. Actually, this is fake.
Oh my gosh.
And
I literally
didn't see it.
stole this plot from Pinocchio.
that's what I thought. It was like sounds like
Like
That
bring an
was
adult. Bring an adult to life sounded very Pinocchio-like, but it's like a guy wishes to have a little sister and a doll comes to life. So it's like it's not exactly that, but it's
I mean,
similar.
that's what makes this hard.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine.
This is supposed to test your anime knowledge, you know.
Me and Hawk are back at first place.
Indeed.
If I can guess an anime, give me a point, Cait.
I mean,
The anime is Pinocchio.
like, I'm
The
not gonna
anime.
promise you.
Kami-sama dolls. Kami-sama dolls.
What?
It's a manga, but it was close to the plot, but it's not. It's not exactly. I didn't realize it said fairy up to now, but okay.
Okay, anyway, okay. Everyone ready for the next one?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. The fourth one states the anime that teaches us what police brutality will do if put in the wrong hands.
What? I'm gonna go with fake.
Police brutality in the wrong hands.
I'm gonna go with real.
I'm gonna say this is real.
I think it's
I'm gonna go
real.
with this is real.
Okay, Hawk and Ray say it's real. Irvin says it's fake.
Can you repeat it for Robert?
Okay. The anime that teaches us what police brutality will do if put in the wrong hands.
Real.
Okay, so 3 of you say real, which is Ray, Robert, and Hawk, and Irvin says fake. Is that right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the correct answer is it's real.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I'm thinking psychopath.
Okay, now it's time to guess.
I think it's like, yeah. So we're guessing the name now.
Yeah, we're guessing the name of the anime now.
Robert
Okay.
said
Bakudo.
psychopath.
Psychopath. Oh yeah, I was gonna say that too. Okay, but if he said it first, then that's first.
Yeah, Robert said psychopaths first,
It is Psychopaths.
Ah, okay.
which makes sense now, but you know, whatever.
I mean, this is why you do name the anime as the second part of the question.
Yeah. That's why I like Code Geass is another good choice.
I mean, that's military, not police.
The same concept.
Well, anyways,
Tomato, tomato.
tomato. So now Ray, Robert, and Hawk are in first place, while Irvin, you're
Alright.
second with 1 point.
Oh man, this sucks. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with the current next answer.
All right. Next anime summary is Genius arrives at the most prestigious cooking academy, ready to make everyone orgasm when they eat his meals.
Real.
Food Wars.
Real. Food Wars.
Okay, everyone says real.
Food Wars.
And
You can't say that. You can't say that yet.
I said it first, and I love.
Yeah, Ray.
Food Wars
Ray,
is like
Ray said it first. Ray said it first.
And Ray said, okay, this was an easy one. I decided to be fair. It's real. And Ray said Food Wars, is that right?
Yep.
Yep, Ray
Yeah.
got it right. It's Food Wars.
Yeah, I think everybody got that one right.
So
Like,
Irvin, now you're up to 2 points.
Ray and Irvin just said it like before you revealed if it was fake or not. I was waiting. If I did like that, I just have said Food Wars.
Repeat the finish.
Oh my god, I'm dying.
Let the lady finish.
I'm dying.
Okay,
Okay, next one.
indeed.
A team of high school students help a science organization search for animals believed to have gone extinct.
Repeat it one more time.
A team of high school students help a science organization search for animals believed to have gone extinct.
Oh my gosh, it's similar, but the animal part is the one that's tricky.
I'm on Team Real too, but really not sure here.
I'm Team Rio, but I feel like my simplistic knowledge is blurring my mind right now. I'm gonna stick with my guns and say Rio.
Okay, Urban says real.
Nick says fake.
Okay, yep. Nick says fake.
So what, did everybody here say real, or did someone say?
I think Robert said fake.
Robert said fake.
Yep.
I think he said.
Okay.
Okay.
How about you, Ray?
I said fake.
Real.
Okay,
You think
so
I said real.
The microphone.
So
Yeah.
everyone's real except
Your
Robert.
microphone.
okay, so we have 3 reals, 1 fake, and the correct answer is fake.
Ah.
Wait,
That would have been a
wait.
goodie anyway.
Wait. Let me fight my case. If you consider Pokemon to be the animals
not
of
extinct.
the world, some of them are.
That's
That's
not-
why there's fossils.
Yeah, but the plot of Pokemon is not 3 high school girls going around to say, "Hey, extinct
She didn't say high school girls.
No, high
did.
school students.
Oh, students. I thought. Yeah, but still
Yeah,
not
but
about.
Ash is 10.
What's the matter?
Yeah, he's not.
Dang,
He's not high
so what point is that?
They're animals. They're because you have Pidgey is a bird. You have a bunch of other Pokemon that are animals, and you don't see animals in the world. So essentially, the Pokemon.
Actually, that's wrong. There, in one of the early seasons,
First, there was animals in it.
like in one of the early seasons, there was in fact seen some dogs, normal dogs on the streets.
Those
in
were
one
just
of the-
undiscovered Pokemon.
Only because
Like,
it's only because the animators, the original animators, were Pokemon.
This is. Hello.
Yeah.
What?
okay, let's move on to the next one because
Mhm.
the Pokemon argument's not making sense.
No.
Okay, whatever.
Okay, here's the next. The next one states, an international student arrives at a private school in Europe and meets a walking, talking doll who can solve mysteries in a blink of an eye.
A walking, talking doll.
I'm gonna go fake on this
Real.
one.
Okay, Hawk says it's fake. Ray, did you say this was real?
Yeah,
It's
I
not-
think it's real.
There's not a lot of European anime out there. It's sets in Europe. Is
Yes.
that what you said?
It sounds like it's set in Europe.
It's
Yes.
sets in Europe. And there's a walking, talking doll.
Mhm.
Repeat the question again. I mean the phrasing.
An international student arrives at a private school in Europe and meets a walking, talking doll who can solve mysteries in the blink of an eye.
Blink of an eye. I'm gonna go with Poke and say it's fake.
Okay, so we have 2 fake. Ray says it's real. Robert, what's your opinion?
I think it's fake.
Okay, so we have 3 fake and 1 real. And the correct answer is real.
Yeah.
What anime is this?
Is it Detective
Oh, wait.
Conan?
What do you think it is?
I said Detective Conan, but he's not a doll.
Yeah, that's would be.
It's not Detective Conan.
Okay, I was like, I'm gonna say that would be bull. If it was.
It is not Detective Conan. So,
Okay.
no one knows what it is?
Now.
No.
Have you not heard of
So.
Gosick?
Ghost.
No, I have not heard of that.
I haven't. I think I've seen the name, but I haven't heard anything about it. No.
Well, Gosick is a mystery anime where a transfer student from Japan goes to this very lavish school in a made-up country in Europe, and he meets a girl who's kind of like a doll, that everyone calls her a doll, but she's not. But she's super intelligent and can solve mysteries at the blink of an eye.
So she's not a doll.
Well, she has a doll-like appearance because, first of all, she's short, she's a tsundere, and
They're called dolls because they're so beautiful.
she's also like downright gorgeous.
Oh, aren't you such a doll?
Exactly. It's like
I never
it's like in they're called dolls, but they're not actually dolls.
And thank you, Nick. You proved my point. Like Nick is proving my point right now. The girl is like a doll, but she is human.
But you said it was a doll.
That like, if you guys have watched the show, you would have gotten that.
Well, we haven't.
Well, maybe.
Well,
easier-
that's for you then.
Okay, next one, I guess. I'm last place, dead last right now.
I don't know where I even am, but I think Ray's leading.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm at.
I don't know.
Okay. The next one is a more recent anime, so I hope you guys get this one.
So you're saying it's real?
Real!
So just first to say the name out loud.
Maybe I'm just tricking you.
That's your answer.
Maybe I'm just tricking you. Maybe it's from like a movie that came out recently. Maybe I'm just tricking you.
Maybe you should jump to the next question.
With this psychology right here. people.
Okay. Here's the next one. Hikari wakes up in the underworld after exchanging her life for her dead lovers out of a scam.
What?
I haven't seen that one. That one I can say.
I just love the dead silence, and then Hawk just goes.
Because this is the
"What?"
first time you introduced names.
I mean, it could be fake, it could be real. I don't know.
Fake. I think you
That's-
just picked names out of random animes.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say real anyway.
Okay, Ray says it's fake. Hawk says it's real.
I think it's real.
Rob, was that Irvin or Robert? That just said that?
Robert,
Okay, Robert says it's real. Irvin, what do you think?
wait. What did Hulk and Ray say?
Ray
I
said
said
it was fake. Hawk said it was real.
I'm gonna stick with Ray. Fake.
Or okie dokie. Now that I have everyone's answers, the correct answer is fake.
Ah, damn it.
Like I took the synopsis from the Book of Life and I twisted it around.
Ah, that isn't the Book of Life.
I love that movie.
I've never seen it.
Oh, it's really good. It's done by the same,
that's
I think the same people who did the TV show from Nickelodeon, El Tigre. It's done in the same style, except it's 3D animation.
Okay.
Okay,
It's really, really good.
cool.
Okay.
Next one.
Next one.
Okay, next one. Pardon. It says, a piano in the forest will only play for two people who will soon become famous piano players for themselves.
Is that?
Real.
Oh, I know this one. It's fake.
Real.
I
It's
I
fake.
say real.
Okay,
I think.
so
What?
who are the
Can
ones?
you say the synopsis one more time, just to be sure?
A piano in the forest will only play for two people who will soon become famous piano players for themselves.
Fake.
Okay. Yeah, actually, now I'm switching over to fake. There was a detail there I was unsure about.
Okay, two people say it's fake. Who says it's real?
I think it's real.
I think Irvin said it's real too.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with my guns. I mean, now that you repeated it, it doesn't sound real to me. But I'm gonna stick with real. I'm not gonna be wishy-washy.
Okay, the correct answer is real.
Yeah.
What? But no one else.
Is it Piano no Mori?
Yes.
But no one
It
else
is?
Forest.
play it.
Because they the
We never
piano
played-
in the forest.
Ray, you watched this show.
Because it's I've read the
But
synopsis.
you would
of
never
that.
played it. Sure, you can never play it. Only Kai could play it.
But did you not watch episode 2?
Yeah. You never
Like,
played
did
it.
you-
You
I
just
haven't
messed it up.
Did you
I'm waiting for
also-
it to be on Netflix.
Because
Real.
it sounded like Piano no Mori a little bit, but there were detail there that the piano would only play for 2 people who like.
Yeah, and
So
it never play. It only plays for Agino, and he never played it. It only plays for Agino and Kai, and Agino never played it throughout the whole series. And Shuei
Ray,
tried.
He
I can't-
referenced that he used to play.
Huh?
He referenced that he used to.
He used to, but he never
Yeah,
in the
but
series.
is that specifically
That
the
doesn't-
piano in the forest?
He was already famous. He doesn't become famous again. I say this. I think your wording was off, girl.
I mean,
I know
come
it's
on.
Gino Nomori.
This one sounds like a null and void one, honestly.
Give me a break. Okay, so who was the one who said the title first?
I think I said the title because I thought maybe it is, but it doesn't. There's details that doesn't sound like it could be, but okay.
Okay, anyway, moving on. Like, if we argue on this anymore, it would be pointless. Okay, this next one. Kazuma is your average town boy who loves to catch fish with his father, but a few missing persons cases lead them to find a large monster haunting in their seaside town.
I think I actually heard of something like this, but again, is it an anime or is it not?
That's what you have to find out.
That
I'm gonna go
sounds real, so I'm gonna take real.
I'm gonna go with fake. It's too detailed.
Okay, Robert says it's real. Irvin says it's fake.
I'm gonna go fake, actually.
I'll go fake.
Hawk says it's fake. Ray says it's fake. Okay. Okay, I had to double check to make sure I'm doing the point system correctly. And the correct answer is fake.
Woo!
Yeah.
Ah,
Where did you take inspiration from?
What's that famous monster movie that takes place in the water?
Little Mermaid.
That's not even a monster movie.
That's not a monster movie. Like American
there
monster
is
movie?
definitely monsters in Little Mermaid.
There were.
true.
But that's not a monster movie.
Also, it's not about like people going fishing.
Or missing.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Ariel
Deep Blue
sort of
Sea.
goes missing,
yeah.
but yeah.
I got it from Jaws.
Wow. Is that a monster movie?
So you won't watch.
The shark is considered the monster, so yeah.
It's debatable, but okay.
Yeah.
That's the thing about this kind of game is like anyone who knows the anime can debate the description if it's done like this. This is why I think it's better. Like if it's a real anime, you should find a real one and read that out, like the one you found like officially, and you can make it like it can be very, very obscure or something, but it is the real one. Whereas if it's a fake one, then you just make it up yourself. But then the details don't matter.
There's different synopses in different sites.
Yeah, but they have most of them at least are similar to one another and have the same main points.
I guess.
He's not
And
wrong.
And I've never seen any description of Madoka Magica saying this anime contains the most ugly creatures in all of anime.
I mean, it's true.
That is a very subjective point of view.
I mean,
Hey, can I
if you compare them to the monsters of Blood Sea, Madoka Magica will still be traumatizing.
Okay.
Let's just move on to the next one before we get so off topic.
Thank you, Ray. All right.
How many more left?
Let's see. 8 left, but I could do less if we're running out on time.
There's a lot. Yeah. I think we can do 8.
Yeah.
Okie doke. And this game was
I
quite
got time.
quite fast in comparison to the summary game that we did like a couple of podcasts ago.
Okay, I'm going to take a quick pee break, but you guys keep talking. I'll be right back.
Okay, it would be unfair to continue the game without Urban. So,
Oh, but I'm losing, right?
Yeah.
I'm in 4th place.
yes, Urban, you're still in 4th place.
Okay, well, I really
But I
went down.
mean, you can still catch up. Like you're not in a very bad position.
Oh. okay. I'll try to stay.
Just go take a pee break and we'll wait for you. Be quick.
Yo, okay.
Hey, I have
We can just talk
You know
about
what?
anime.
I'll play on the chat. I'll play on the chat.
You'll just be on your phone while you're sitting on the toilet, listening, typing in.
We can just wait.
Okay. Well, you talk about your anime, and I'll be really back. Fast roll back.
Yeah.
I'll be back fast. Sorry.
Thank you. So can you just read up the scores for us, like from top to bottom?
Okay, in first place, we have Ray, the Otaku.
So that's good.
Woohoo.
In second place, we have Robert and Hawk tied together.
Oh.
Ooh.
And in last place, it's Urban.
Aye.
Urban sucks.
But yeah, Ray's been getting a lot of things right.
Except for Puno no Mori. I feel like that's still
What were you gonna
I
say,
don't know.
Ray?
for Puno no Mori. It's like you could have worded better. Because when you said like both of them become famous again, it was like, well, like Ajino was already famous.
Maybe I should have, but I mean, you're the one who said it was fake otherwise, so
That's because I thought you messed everyone up and just changed like only one small detail. Instead of saying one, you said two.
Details
Okay.
matter.
okay, fine, it does matter.
But yeah, since you watch Piano no Mori, is it how good? How would you rate it? Like, is it very good or just?
It's pretty good stuff. I'm enjoying it, and I'm a sucker for the piano, but you know.
Oh my god, you're exactly like Joey from the Anime Man. Because he said the exact
What?
same thing when he was doing his what I will be watching video for the spring.
He said he's a
What?
sucker for the piano.
Yeah,
I
he
don't watch
is.
his videos that often.
Like he
I just
actually
love
said that, and he actually said he used to play piano religiously.
Oh, I never played piano, but I just love it.
I
used
played
to play
piano, but I didn't.
but
really
it was
care
more
for it.
like my mom forced me to, so I quit.
Hey, welcome to the club. Irvin,
I
you
wish
back?
I knew how to
He's dying.
I'm kidding.
drink your water, people. Drink your water.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, drink your water. Okay, so are you ready for the next one?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to win.
Go.
All right. The next one states, parents leave a boy to pay debts, so he has to become a servant to spoil rich girls.
Servant to spoil rich.
Real.
I'd say that's real.
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 Okay, so everyone says real, and that was quite fast.
Yeah.
I mean, spoil rich girls, one guy. We're all guys. You probably have seen it.
Okay.
Urban, are you dying?
I'm fine.
All right, everyone says real, and the correct answer is
Real.
real.
Yay!
No.
Can anyone
Yeah.
guess what the title of the anime is?
Oh, I have no clue.
I think I've seen one or two anime like this, but I
Yeah.
can't remember the names.
Can I throw names out?
Is everyone out?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, Nick from the
Yeah, I
chat
think
actually got it right. It was Hayate, the combat butler.
Mm.
What?
I ain't
Oh.
seen the combat butler.
You never heard of Hayate, the combat butler?
I
You make
think
it
I've
seem-
heard of
you
it. I think I've seen it, but I don't remember exactly. I mean, There's a whole bunch of anime like that. It's kind of mixing together, so I'm not quite sure.
Dang, what do you guys even watch?
Not a lot these days.
Never mind.
High School DxD. Great plot.
Well, look at the faces. They're so generic anime.
Okay, so you guys left me disappointed. So I'm gonna give you a summary that if you really fail at, I'll be even more disappointed.
Okay.
That's disappointing.
The summary says, a new freshman accidentally discovers a club of escorts and has to become their servant after accidentally destroying their precious vase.
Oh, real.
Wait. No, nobody say the name yet.
Real?
Nobody say the name.
Real. I know the name to this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
First, let her say if it's real or not. But I say it's real.
Everyone says it's real, according to the bunch of screams.
Real.
It is real. And who's
Or an
the
high school
person
host
say-
club.
Or High School.
Hey!
Oh, hey!
Go yet.
Yeah, Hawk got it. It was Oran High School Host Club.
Yep, I knew that from the beginning. That is why I just. Oh, I hear a
You say
baby.
host club. It's like
No, it's
easy.
not.
I mean, let's all admit it. They're all escorts.
Yeah, they're male escorts,
In a sense,
basically.
yeah.
I mean, you've been very loose with your, should we say, descriptions and terminology so far. So pulling it that far, it sounded a lot like Oran. So
Yeah, that was kind of. I mean, if you've seen
You didn't even have to add the
the
base.
first episode,
Was that supposed to be an insult?
Yes.
Huh?
Was that loose summary thing supposed to be an insult?
mhm.
okay.
Uh,
Next one.
Take the time to
Okay, the next one. The next one. I loved writing this one. In a retirement home, a new elderly patient unknowingly starts a harem.
that sounds like something that
That
should
sounds
exist, but it doesn't. Oh,
I think
Yeah.
that's fate.
but like in an elderly home, an old person unwittingly starts a harem.
It's not like he just does one he doesn't know.
It probably does exist, and I'm still gonna go fake because it shouldn't exist, but it probably does.
It shouldn't exist, so I'm just gonna go with
I'm
fake.
gonna go with fake because I've never heard of something like that. Every harem was with a young guy.
Is that your baby, Irvin?
Yeah, it's my baby.
Okay, Ray, Robert, what do you think?
Fake.
I said fake.
Fake.
I love how Robert just goes fake. Okay, I'm recovering. The correct answer is fake.
Yay!
Yay!
But trust me, I
Yay.
think someone's gonna watch this video and they're gonna be like, "Let's start a elderly harem anime now."
Well,
God,
somebody's
yeah.
gonna make that someday.
To which I plead, please don't.
Yeah.
I think we do. That sounds interesting to watch.
Like just watching old people trying to I don't know, fuck each other.
No, well, no.
Not necessarily.
Ew. Okay,
Oh,
next
there
one.
it comes.
See, even if it's
is
baby, he
Irvin
doesn't
ready?
like the idea.
Irvin, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
He's okay.
Okay. Next one, because oh my god, my eyes are tearing up. Okay, a group of teenagers with their talking animal solve crimes by chasing monsters who are really dumbasses in costumes.
Fake.
Again, it's gonna say fake.
Fake.
I'm going with fake too. That doesn't sound like
That's just Scooby Doo.
Yeah. What?
Okay,
I couldn't hear anything.
everyone, did
Is it
everyone say
Scooby-Doo?
fake?
I
fake.
said fake.
I said fake. It's just
And
Scooby
I
Doo.
solved that mystery. Yes, you Going back to you. What does Scooby do?
Okay, we're just gonna leave the answer at that because it seems like everyone got it.
Yeah, that is Scooby-Doo, basically.
Okay, now I was just being unfair with that, like, simple, like, fake. That simple fake summary.
I think the reason I remembered it was basically Scooby-Doo so quickly was because I recently watched a CinemaSins video on a live action Scooby-Doo movie.
Oh.
So I just remember. Yeah. So
I just
I
found
guess
about.
Okay.
What's the name of that other cartoon that's just like Scooby-Doo though? The knockoff. Oh my gosh. Oh well, never mind.
No. I
No
never
idea.
even heard there was a knockoff.
There's a few knockoffs of Scooby-Doo.
Oh wow! Out of all the shows to knock off of, you choose Scooby-Doo.
Why
Yeah.
didn't you do like DuckTales?
DuckTales. Woo.
Woo.
Alright, on to the next.
Next one.
On to the
Yeah,
next one. This reads: Tsundere boy verbally abuses his girlfriend when she's in front of him and his friends, and stalks her all lovey-dovey when she's gone.
True. Real.
I would say it's real.
Repeat it,
that
please.
sounds, it
I think I've
very
heard this a
real.
couple of times. I have no idea.
It
which
sounds
one.
very real, but I'm not sure which one it would be. So real.
Okay, so everyone said real.
Well, can you repeat it?
Mhm.
Tsundere boy verbally abuses his girlfriend when she's in front of him and his friends, and stalks her all lovey-dovey when she's gone.
Okay, real.
I feel like that's something that I've seen a lot of times, but exactly where. I can't say.
Tsundere boy. Have you seen something about the Tsundere boy? It's usually the Tsundere girl.
Okay, everyone said real?
Yeah.
I'm saying real.
Yeah.
It's real.
Real.
Yeah.
It's current season. I kind of like it actually.
So, do you know which one it is?
Nope.
Akunto, Konjo, something like that.
Robert, was that you who said that?
Yeah.
What did he say?
Akuno. Is it Akuno or To Kanajo or something like that?
Sure.
I'm sorry, I don't know. I'm made by their English name. But Robert got it right regardless.
Yeah.
Cool. I
It's a good episode.
Kanojo.
Like minutes? 3 to 5 minutes.
Huh?
The anime is 3 to 5 minutes, so it's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
each episode's like 3 minutes long.
I see.
Oh, that's why I've never seen it.
Yeah, because the majority of you don't watch short anime.
I watch a lot of short anime, but I haven't had time to watch anime in general these days.
Weebs.
Bunch of weebs.
Anyway, let's move on to the next one. A bright man goes on vacation with a 12-year-old boy, mistaking him for a girl, but age doesn't matter to him when he's down to nut.
Oh no. This-
Can you say it again?
I think this might actually.
I'm afraid for it to be real.
I think it's real. I think I don't even know which one it is. I haven't watched it, but I've read the description. I think I know which one it is.
I'm gonna go with Hulk then. Say real.
Okay, who said
I'm gonna go
real?
I'm saying real.
I said real.
Irvin, real?
Yeah, real.
Robert, real?
Fake.
Oh, Robert, you say fake.
Well, I was going against the green.
Okay.
Ooh.
So, drum roll, please. Which one is it?
Someone do a drum roll. It's sadly real.
Boku no Pico?
What?
Oh my god!
Is it Boku no
I'm
Pico?
ashamed and
Is it Boku no Pico?
What was it Boku no Pico?
Don't say it.
I think I heard Hawk say it. Yes, it was Boku no Pico.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh my.
It was.
See, I wouldn't know that because I've never seen it.
feel
and
like-
don't want to.
Again, you know the memes.
Yes.
I saw a meme that had like a poster from Boku no Pico, but they had edited it so it was Boku no Pico Academia, and they had Deku and All Might in there
Oh,
instead of the titular characters.
No.
Why would they
It
do
was very,
that?
it was very weird, and I don't know why people do that, but I've seen it. It exists.
No. Oh my god. I am cringing. Why?
And you haven't even seen it. I saw it.
That's my picture too.
I think that's why I remember it. It scarred me for life.
I spoke faith in humanity.
I will admit I'm ashamed and proud of that summary at the same time.
Yeah,
That's the game.
I mean, it was enough to make me recognize it just based on the summary, and I haven't watched it, but I have read the summaries, I have seen the memes.
But age doesn't
So, yeah.
matter to him when he's down to nut.
Yeah, down to nuts. Indeed.
Okay.
Might as well put-
Okay, I'm gonna move on to the next one before I pass out.
Okay.
Please.
Don't pass out on us now.
Okay. A man gets sucked into a muted colored world as punishment for accidentally destroying it as a child. Now, with a paintbrush as his weapon, he must defeat the monster he created with the help of an engineering fairy and his long-lost half-brother.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Fake.
Hey,
I think it's fake.
Too much detail.
Yeah, it's not that it's. I thought it was real at first, and which anime it was, but then it came some more details, and I just went, okay, nope, that doesn't work.
Yeah.
So I go fake.
Wait, Hope, were you thinking of Saga of Title of the Evil when she first started?
No, I did not. I was actually thinking like a bleak world and all that. I was thinking what's it called again?
I was
It was
thinking
really
Epic
bad.
Mickey.
That was my thought when she first started, and then she went with the paintbrush and all this stuff. I'm like, what the heck are you talking about?
Is it so? Who said fake? Who said real?
I
said fake.
I'll say fake. I'll say fake.
Fake.
We're all fake. 4 for fake.
4 for fake. And the correct answer is fake.
Yay.
Is it Epic Mickey or is it that scary game?
Yes, I took the plot of Epic Mickey.
Yeah.
Epic Mickey.
I want to put the
You
second
never
game. I
heard of
didn't
that
play
video
the
game? It's one of the best Disney video games in the world.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to stop it right there. Kingdom Hearts is the best video Disney game.
Okay,
Of course.
I agree with you there.
I have never played a single Kingdom Hearts game.
How
You
dare
can't-
you?
It's so long to finish. It takes so long to finish.
Ditto.
How dare you? Kingdom Hearts
How
is
dare
a
you.
legend.
This is an anime channel, Kate.
Yeah,
Well,
and
it
anime
also has
fans can play
Final
video
Fantasy
games.
characters, and that's also anime.
I don't know. Don't get into this debate. You can't compare Disney with anime.
It has Final Fantasy characters in it too.
What's
All right.
the
this
next
is-
question? What's the next question?
That Kingdom Hearts is the best game. How about that?
We all
Chrono
agree.
Trigger.
I agree that Kingdom Hearts might be a game that is enjoyable that I have not played before.
Oh, you have a lot of
Get on
catching
it.
up to do.
Yeah, you have a lot. You have the mobile game as well. I'm playing that. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, you have Kingdom Hearts 1, you have Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, you have Kingdom Hearts 2, you have Kingdom Hearts
3 and 4.
3. Is it
No,
3 something days over 2? You have
358.
358 days over 2. Thank you. You have the Rebirth arc from Chain of Memories. You have Kingdom Hearts.
3.2, Fragmentary Passage, Kingdom Hearts Great Drop Distance, Kingdom Hearts Back Cover, Kingdom Hearts Union Cross.
What? Okay, I think you made some of those up.
No.
Oh wait, the
It's
cross.
con-
Wait, the cross one is the mobile game. Never mind.
Anyway, how many are there left now? I think it's like 3. Huh?
One more.
Oh, one last one.
Oh,
Last one.
I thought there were like
Okay.
I thought there were like 3 or 4 more left, but we're going fast through
We
this.
went through them real
To
fast.
win, for Irvin to win.
Yes, let's go.
Okay, let's go. So the last one is: in the future, alien robots come to destroy Earth. Who can save the human population? An emotional, destroyed teenage boy driving a transformer.
Real.
I think it's real.
I'm gonna
go with fake.
Erwin's fake. Ray, what do you think?
I said real.
Real. So we have 3 real and 1 fake. And the correct answer is, to end this game, real.
Ha.
Is it Hamatsu no Mars?
No.
Okay, my bad. But I still got it right though, so.
Yeah, you tried.
Is it a Gundam?
Nope.
Well, she said literally a Transformers, so is it a Transformer?
Is it a mecha anime at all?
Yes, it's
It
a
is-
mecha anime.
Kinda gotta be. But with aliens.
Evergreen? No, not evergreen.
Aliens come to destroy.
Is there a penguin involved?
Is it a Gundam?
No, it's not Gundam.
It's
Is
an
it-
old anime, isn't it?
It's considered old.
I know what you're talking about. I just don't remember the name of it. It has Shinji, doesn't it? People saying get in the freaking robot.
Evangelion?
Yeah.
That one, yeah. That one going on.
I said it first.
It's Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Ah, I
Yeah.
said it first.
Yeah, he said it. He gets that one.
That's what it was.
Okay,
was-
that was the last
I was trying to
one.
remember. I was like, what's on the...
What's that?
So
Red
who won?
Retron?
All right, well, let's get over it to the winner.
Yeah,
Wait.
what you should do, Kate,
Start
you
with
should
fourth place. Start with fourth place.
start
In
4th
fourth
place and then go up. And remember
I was
to
getting to that.
remember
I was
to say
getting to
how
that.
remember to say how many points we got, not just the place, but also
Yep.
4th place was this many points and so on.
Again, I was getting to that.
Unless I'm too low, then don't mention my points. Just say Irvin did a great job, but he got second place.
Wait, who won?
She's
I'm
getting to that.
I'm getting to that in a second.
Guys, just calm down.
You guys are a lot more impatient than I thought.
I just want to know who wins, okay?
Okay, in 4th place with the trying amount of 12 points is Irvin.
Yay! The host of the video.
Yes,
4 is a very pretty number, so I'm just happy to be part of this and to get a number that is pretty.
you'd like to thank the Academy?
I would like to thank my parents first for the upbringing that they brought me to, and I want to thank my fellow contestants that I sometimes piggyback on their answers. So thank you so much.
Okay then. 3rd place with the magical 14 points is Knightrober.
Woo!
Yeah, I got third.
He's got bonds. He got bonds.
Thank you, I guess. Some hearts. I think my audience that I have here. So. Go
Okay.
on.
Okay then. In 2nd place with the almost there of 16 points is Hawk, our European friend.
Yay!
Yay.
Almost winner, you said.
Wait,
Oh,
then who won?
And the number 1 winner with the bestest 17 points.
All right, guys. That's the
Yeah.
end of this.
1 point difference.
Okay.
Who is it gonna be?
Ray the Otaku!
Yeah, it was Evangelion that hit me out.
Yeah, you said it first, so.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Ray.
Congratulations, Ray.
Woo. I know what's real and what's fake.
Yes, you do, Ray.
Do you want to thank anyone, Ray?
Yeah, I like to
Please
thank
teach-
everyone who's
Please
been
teach me
watching my
senpai.
videos.
Me senpai, the ways of your knowledge.
No, thank you.
Teach
But I like to
me
thank
how to
everyone who's
watch
been watching my
anime
content
like
and
you.
yeah. But I mean, subscribe to everyone here and always support local anime YouTubers because they need help.
Well, and also support your non-local YouTubers like Hoke.
Yep.
International YouTube.
International, yeah. Local by this planet.
Local by this planet.
Yeah, don't.
Digital, because I'm not really here. I'm actually a 3D model. It's just a voice clip.
AI.
Yeah, we have Cait right now in a spaceship heading to the moon.
No, actually Mars. Actually, I think. I think it's
Mars? Oh, okay, sorry. My mistake. She's going to Mars right now. So also subscribe to her now that she has a safe trip there, and she's able to politically put us there in the map as well. And just peace in the universe.
Indeed.
Peace and love. Thank you, Cait, for representing the humankind in Mars.
Yeah, yes, and I will become the president of Mars. So for those of you who don't like Donald Trump, come to Mars.
No, we're not conquering Mars, Cait.
The Martians will be angry with us, and then there will be intergalactic
Yes,
war.
Cait, we're not Columbus. We're not conquering. We're going to peace.
I'm not.
We just talked about peace, Cait. Man. Okay. Well, if you haven't done so, guys, make sure you subscribe to Ray, Cait's, Hoax, and Knightrober's channels. It's going to be in the description below, as well as in the comment section once they remember to put it there. And thank you so much for everyone who was in the chat. We had a few in the beginning, and then we were just with Nick at the end. But thank you one more time, Nick, for being in the chat with us. And does anyone else have
recommendations?
What?
Yeah.
Hopefully, you guys found some new anime recommendations.
Yeah, hopefully. Does anyone else have like end comments?
I'm currently streaming on Twitch right now. I'm live right now, actually.
What
Knightrober. I'm going to do the demo of Detroit later today.
Cool.
Come by and watch me, follow me, and all that kind of good stuff.
Cool. Anyone else?
I wish I had a Twitch, but I'm poor.
You can stream on YouTube. It's always fun.
You can watch things on Twitch. You just have to live with the ads.
Yeah, I mean, I do live on Twitch by watching Ray Narvaez Jr. anyway, so AKA Brown Man.
I'll put my link in the chat. Hold on.
Cool.
So I guess, yeah.
How about you, Hoke? Ray, any end comments?
Just like
Yeah, go first.
I'll go first. Just like subscribe to everyone and then check out all the other YouTubers' contents and like be waiting for any new content from anyone because we're all trying our best to do something that everyone would like to watch.
Yeah, and like I said in the video before Hoke says his end comments, this is the original 5 people that we started with.
It is the original, isn't it?
That's true.
These are the original 5. So, and we kind of talked about it a little bit the previous podcast of how much our channels have grown. Some of our channels have grown since then. So I also just want to say thank you to those who have been subscribing to us and for all the support that you give us. So any end comments, Hope?
Yeah, Ray, I will get my revenge. At one point, I shall reclaim it.
And hopefully on the next podcast, whenever we do have another podcast, we'll have Ivanito come back, as well as Arceus, and maybe someone else. So.
It's Leia.
And BB,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, BB.
And BB.
And BB.
Yeah.
Yep.
BB's World.
That's that.
Yeah, but it's been a fun podcast. Now, congratulations! Like jokes aside, congratulations on the victory, Ray. You have deserved your name, Otaku. And
Yep.
Kate, be a little bit better on the specifics on how you describe the anime.
I
think
wish
she
you
did
could
fine.
see the finger that I'm holding up to you right now.
It's fine.
I can imagine.
And while we're on the topic of goodbyes, I released a video today. I did a review on Drake's song "God's Plan." So if you guys haven't watched it yet, please go check it out now.
Cool. So yeah, thank you so much, guys, for all your support. Don't forget to subscribe, like we said, numerous of times. Subscribe to our channel, and our time has ended today. And you guys have a great day, and I hope you guys are here for our next podcast. Not sure when that would be, but hopefully sooner than later. So thank you so much for all the support.
What we'll be watching for summer.
Yeah. We'll probably do something in the next weeks about the upcoming summer anime, and see who's excited for what. But with nothing else to say, thank you so much again, and like always, don't be strangers.
Bye, guys.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.